In this video, we're going to take a closer look at the Visualforce page builder and understand various concepts and different parts of the builder itself. Let's go ahead and launch the builder. The Visualforce builder lets you do two primary things. One, create a Visualforce page or modify an existing Visualforce page. When you're creating a Visualforce page, you are expected to supply three different properties: the label and the name. Name would be auto-calculated by the label you supply, but you have the freedom to pick and choose a different name if you wish. And finally, which object this specific page depends upon. And this list would give you access to all the S objects or the tables that are available in your Salesforce system. If you're modifying a page, this will be giving you a drop-down list of all the available Visualforce pages in your system. You pick and choose the page that you want to modify and click continue. So when you are either creating a new Visualforce page or modifying a new Visualforce page, you would be brought into the builder platform interface. Here it is divided into three primary components. One is the header bar at the top, a component palette on the left, and of course a drag and drop canvas in the center. And this will tell you in the header the name of the Visualforce page you are working on, and of course a set of actions toward the top right corner. When you look at the components on the left side, they are organized into different categories like ABCD, classic, or different categories that are available. In your case, the type of the components or the list of the components might be different. That could be because you might be working on a later release of ABCD, or you would have instrumented new Visualforce components into the builder through Component Manager. In either case, you would see a different set of components. If you want to understand more about a component, all you do is simply click on the name of the component, and it gives you a description about the component, what this component is all about, and where you can drop the component. You can also search for the components inline. As you keep typing, the system will automatically filter the list for you, so you can locate the component that you want to use quickly. Typically, all you do is you will drag and drop components from the component palette into the canvas and set the properties, and you do it until the whole page is assembled properly. Well, let's start with it. I'm going to drag and drop the library components today. So as you drag the component, all the eligible containers would light up in yellow, and when you move over a specific drop target, if that drop target can accept the component, it will glow in green, at which point you're safe to drop the component. Once you drop the component palette is taken out, and of course you will get to see what is called the property panel. The property panel will list out the name of the component that you're working on. In this case, this is library, and of course it will showcase to you all the applicable properties where you can set the appropriate value as you see fit. Once you have supplied the applicable properties, simply accept the changes. That would hide the properties panel, but will open up the component palette for you, so you can drag and drop more components and assemble your pages properly. Once you have created components in your page, you have the full freedom to move them wherever you want it and reposition them as you see fit. As well, you can either remove the component if you're not interested, or you can go back to the properties by clicking the gears icon. So this is a very generic behavior of different items in the Visualforce builder. And of course, in my subsequent samples, I'm going to show you a simple example of Hello World Visualforce page, and then we move on to creating more complex Visualforce pages. Again, remember, everything through drag and drop, not writing lines of code. Thank you so very much.